Father, please forgive me all these evil things I do. You see, I'm breaking down these tendencies and check myself the truth. I got an evil in my head, I got these voices in my ear that daring me to do these things that I don't want to hear. So let me sleep till my heart rate drops and this grip releases me. Oh no, please don't take what's left of my heart, my self-respect, because I'm crawling on hands and knees, digging up that part of me. Is it hard to see my rage, my lust, my honesty? Embody poetry, embody, so to speak, an innocent mind that's violent and weak. Look in my eyes, you'll see I'm just an animal off leash. Off leash. Whoa.
It ends just in time. Nice. But hello everyone. Time for stream. I didn't stream yesterday because I was in this weird thing of like, what should I do? So, in the Discord, heard I had mentioned I was going in between two games, basically to play, and how that would work. How the difference between the two of them was actually represent how I would play them. because the other game I was gonna play was Climax UC, which kind of goes through a bunch of the Universal Century, obviously, games from like Mobile Suit Gundam to F91, and just condenses all of their stories down. So with that, I felt like I would have to kind of like bring everyone up to speed. Okay, this is what's going on here, yeah. Or just to kind of like show off like the Toonami promos for the shows. Just like, all right, this is the fast way to kind of get the story across. Like, okay, just the general gist. Because like, it expects you that you know the material going in. Because like, if I'm remembering correctly, like Mobile Suit Gundam is like 4 missions. Like your first mission is like the assault on Jaburo. Like you're just defending it, if I remember. Or you going on into Earth. Earth. It's one of those two was like the first mission. But yeah, this game I got was one of the 4 games I got for Christmas of 2001, the year I got the PS2. We're going all the way back to my Spy Hunter playthrough. It was Spy Hunter, Journey to Jaburo, Unreal Tournament, and bizarrely it was like Cue Ball or Billiards Master Cue Ball, whatever the fuck that game was called. It was I got a pool game. It was like one of those odd games I had. I should put it down. What was it called again? Thank you for me for making an index of every game I own. It's about your Cue Ball Billiards Master. That's what it was. I'll change it to this. Yeah, set it to tag. I think maybe I should do that. Yeah, an update from the whole after getting the COVID shot because I had the work the following day after the Watchmen stream on Saturday. I had to work in the morning, but still not too bad. My arm's almost like 100%, like 90 or some shit. Like it's really high up there. It was there was some weird moments that day at work though. Like it only happened twice, but it's kind of stuck with me. The 2 people just kind of were walking by, and I was just saying, "Hey, thanks for coming by." Hey, and they're just like, "Okay, have a good night." I'm like, "What? Fucking afternoon right now. It's nice and sunny outside." Just like, "Oh yeah, have a good night." What? Checking my quality over there. Looks like everything is looking good, which is nice. Sound is okay. I also added sound alerts, so should be. Wait, one of the cool features of this game was though it was a little bit older, it was from like the Sega Saturn, was that they redid like a bunch of the scenes from the show. So even though the show came out in 79, these are all like, say, mid-90s versions of those scenes. See some slight redesigns and all that stuff. And it looks a lot nicer. So it's like a kind of remake of the show. Yeah, and I'll be playing as off of the disc. So, got the external drive plugged in. Just kind of battling with it right now. There we go. Now you're working. There's the game. Let's do it. Ah, yes.
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century.
I got the game and a fucking new TV at the same time. I still have that TV. I wanted to play some Lycan games a couple of days ago, and I actually dug that TV out. It's like 21 years old. It's like a nice 29-inch CRT TV.
Cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth called Side 3 proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice CG cutscene.
Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence.
Mm-hmm.
8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
Damn straight we were. If I remember, in Japan, it's just called Mobile Suit Gundam 1.5.
Look out! What kind of enemy weapon is that? Must be the Federation's white mobile suit we've heard so much about.
If you have headphones in, it actually sounds really nice. There's like a little additional sound effects about when they are moving.
Quick! Better inform Commander Shar.
Yeah, charge up that beam rifle. Let's do it.
Intense heat source. Is it a beam cannon? There you go. Take this. I got him. He's gotta be toast.
Nope, we can fly.
He's too fast. There's just one of them. We'll attack him from both sides. All right. Be careful.
Oh, they have like dust and shit on their Zakus and stuff like that. But they have some like weather. They're not nice and pristine. But they've actually seen in use. And the chest is deformed because it got hit. Here he is, the OG.
So that's the Federation's leader.
Mm-hmm.
No! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Commander Shar!
And Shard just comes in through the explosion. We get ready to attack, but it's the end of the scene. Hell yes. But yeah, I have a save that kind of gives all this stuff here. So this all would be hidden Yeah, you beat the game to get what's called Tactics Battle Mode.
Universal Century 0079, September 18th. The Federation Forces' top-of-the-line warship, the White Base, which launched from headquarters in Jaburo, was on a mission to take possession of the Gundam, the gun tank, and the gun cannon, the Federation's first prototype mobile suits. The ship was docked at Side 7, the mobile suit's final testing area. Unfortunately, the ship was spotted by a squadron led by Lieutenant Commander Shar Aznable, also known as the Red Comet.
Oh,
Shar
that fucking
dispatched
Shar.
3 Zaku mobile suits with strict orders to reconnaissance inside the space colony.
But yeah, I would see my first Gundam series was Gundam Wing. That was what aired on television when I first saw it. It was like the first one they aired. But I got interested in Gundam like around the time, so I would go and find stuff. So I saw this series as the movie trilogy that I had to buy on VHS, and it was all in English dubbed. It was very interesting. They never used that cast again, but you get a nice starting out in the business Steve Bloom as Shar Aznable. So Spike Spiegel himself is Shar. It's really interesting.
Fraubo! Hey, can you hear me, Frau?
Amuro.
You gotta remain strong for me. Run to the spaceport. I'll catch up. Now go! Go on, Fraubo! Run!
It's alright, I'll just climb inside here.
Look at that. It's on.
It is on. Someone lift the thing out.
Am I gonna make it in time? There are 2 Zeon Zakus. What do I have for weapons? A beam rifle, huh? But I can't use that inside the colony, can I? Head-mounted Vulcans and a beam saber. I think I can do something with these. Okay, Zakus, watch out.
Yeah, we're just gonna use the sword. You're not allowed to change your weapons, but you can later. I basically can just do this go through the whole game with just using the beam rifle. And all the titles are all based, except for one of the levels. They're all episode titles. These are all actual. This is actually the first episode of the series. I actually still have the first volume on DVD, back from when it was coming out.
Look out! The enemy's mobile suit has started to move on its own. I thought it was all just unassembled parts.
That line always confused me. This never looks like this was unassembled.
Come on.
It looks like a complete fucking mecha. This thing was already put together. It doesn't look like it was put together.
I'll just have to get by with the Vulcans and beam saber.
Nah, I got this. Bam, bam. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Well, I think I'll... No, you're fine.
You'll pay for what you did to Jean.
Can I
I'm
defeat
already...
that other one too?
I mean, we did pretty well. I will say that. Oh, look at that. They lied to us. They said there's only 2 Zakus. There's a fucking third one right there. It rarely shows up. Get back, motherfucker.
Forget about that. Evacuate the civilians. Tell them to hurry. Get them along the white base.
Yeah. Very kind of rough to play. Okay, you know, controls are a little iffy. But if there actually was a kind of sequel of this gameplay style, that obviously wasn't, it's not the sequel to this game, but they made like improvements to how it played. It actually played a little bit better. It was called Lost War Chronicles, and it never came out over here.
I pulled it off somehow. I really did it.
What'd I get? Hey, you got an A.
I get the feeling your abilities are unusual. Yes, just like Shar, the Red Comet.
Thank you. I have about 21 years, no, it'll be almost like 20 years of practice, I guess. Sure, I don't give a fuck. Next story. This game is actually a good way to kind of get to know the whole story of the original Gundam series.
Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we somehow managed to survive the Zeon attack. However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded. Of those fit for combat, barely a handful
Got some
were
strawberries with me.
left. This is how civilians came to operate the Federation's latest warship, the White Base, and its prototype mobile suits, including the Gundam. This highly classified military hardware was now in the hands of young men and women who were still only teenagers.
Drop it now! Take off the helmet and turn the other way!
She's much too strong to be Artesia.
Was that my brother?
And sadly, this game has no space combat, so anything that takes place in, like, what we're about to
After
see,
leaving Side
all has to be a
the White
cutscene.
Base escaped into the frontline space base Luna 2. We were subsequently ordered to head for Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued by Commandant Joaquin, and so the White Base set out once again, this time bound for Earth. But Shar would not sit idly by and watch it happen.
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
The ship will re-enter Earth's
'Cause
atmosphere in 8 minutes.
The game they had, all the scenes were made for was like a side scroller, by the way.
Otherwise you'll burn up in the atmosphere!
How am I gonna watch my altitude when I'm fighting 4 Zeon Zakus?
I know you can do it, Amuro.
I'm in way over my head.
Step onto the catapult!
Gundam, I'm ready!
Despite Shar's relentless pursuit, we evaded his attack and were able to enter Earth's atmosphere.
Please help me, sir! I can't seem to slow my Zaku down! Commander Shar, bring the ship and rescue me!
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
The White Base and its crew made a successful re-entry, marking the beginning of our odyssey to Jaburo. Amuro and the Gundam also managed to make it through alive. It was a small victory for our side. However,
You'll get to
Shar
watch
proved to be
how
more
you
than
did
a
that.
match for us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course. We were now far from our goal. Instead,
Like,
we found
they could
ourselves
just turn
right in the
and go
middle
down,
of Zeon
but we have to go
controlled
all the way around.
Maybe the Red Comet was right. Compared to other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this one does look like it'll be a real beast.
The enemy airborne units have closed in now and are currently positioned above us. Since the White Base is following this cliff, it's only a matter of time before we're destroyed.
We just gotta go
For that
for it.
reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've got before they can make their forces ready. Ryu and Hayato, you'll go out on the gun tank and give the White Base some backup.
Leave it to us, Mr. Bright. I'll have Hayato be the gunner.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, it's very likely that the enemy has also stationed ground forces along our course. Amuro and the Gundam will clear our path. Kai and the gun cannon will provide support for the Gundam. Any questions?
I'll do what I can.
I guess my opinion's got nothing to do with anything. But look, Mr. Bright, all I'm gonna do is fire my guns from underneath White Base. That's it. We're not gonna get our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna see if I can try to get the secret. Just think, those dops, if you shoot down, I believe, 8 of them, you can change how Garma shows up. Because in the show, he's supposed to show up in his own colored dop. But if you destroy 8 of them, he'll show up in a Zaku 2, his own colored Zaku 2 instead. So I'm going to become a turret, basically, and just shoot down these planes.
Gun tank, move into launch position.
Hey, Lupin, how you doing?
Make your descent.
Hayato, we're heading out. Let go of the safety valve at the moment the gun cannon comes out.
Roger. If Amuro can do this, so can I. I'll give it my best shot anyway.
Try to have a little more confidence in us, Kai.
You always know how to make me feel better, Sayla.
Kai, we're counting on you.
I'll try my luck.
Cannon, launch!
Course is clear. Amuro, be careful.
Thanks. Go!
Okay. Kind of far back. But yeah, those the MNVSKY or Monotsky in the bottom left corner underneath my map is like a jamming thing. So the higher that number is, the effect going on with that radar more happens. Okay, it's finally dead. That's why he counts off. Alright. Okay. Okay, so plant ourselves on the white base and let the dops come to us. Oh. Come on, you bastards, I got you. Fuck. Oh fuck, they messed up the side of the white base. Oh shit. Nope. Help. Try to perfectly sit myself on top of here. Nope. Just get on top of there. Oof. Alright, did I do it or did I fuck up? Oh, I got it. That's Garma's Zaku. So it only shows up if you take down 8
Leave it to
dogs.
the Fetties. What kind of mobile suits have they created? All units, concentrate your fire on the white one.
Even I can do this.
Really? Because you guys are having trouble taking on Majella tanks. Fucked it up. Come on. Yep. Oh, and that move that unlocks it, it gives me like a 500... I think it was like 5 times more damage. Like a super move, that's why you only have a very few of it. It's called like Ace Shot or something. Alright. Oh, I was trying to do this thing. A little finicky. Ah! Alright. Now we actually fight Shar. This is actually the first time you fight him in the game.
Fall back. I'll draw him off.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Shar.
Now, white mobile suit, how about we test your reaction time on terra firma?
That's all we can do in this game, is be on terra firma. Oh, he was too close. It's all the hills. Got him.
Some kind of petty monster.
Shar, retreat. We're going to have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
Amuro, the enemy is retreating. Return to the ship.
Hell yeah.
Good work.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, got a bad score.
Things didn't go as smoothly out there as we had hoped, but you did fairly well.
Jesus Christ. I remember it was my 10th birthday that I actually got my first Gundam model kit. That was the Heavy Arms. I think this was before they had like a real grade or whatever. I think it was just called high grade. Like it was a 1/144th scale.
Suffered heavy damage in an attack by a battalion led by Garma Zabi, son of Dagwan Zabi, the sovereign of Zeon. Having withstood the onslaught, the White Base rendezvoused with the supply squadron led by Lieutenant Matilda Ajan for repairs and provisions. Lieutenant Matilda took some of the wounded and refugees aboard her ship. The White Base was ordered to proceed westward with its remaining crew but was given no escort. Lieutenant Matilda, I'm puzzled. Why aren't there new orders from HQ for our ship and crew?
I'm not sure, but General Revel says if the White Base can fight as a battle cruiser, then it's no different than a fully commissioned ship. The Federation forces are experiencing some very tough times. Take heart. When it seems there's no hope, don't forget that there are people out there who have not abandoned you.
Ms. Matilda.
Without your fighting skills with Gundam, I'm sure my supply plane would have been destroyed. Thank you. I believe you may be a psychic.
Not me.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ambro's hair is actually a little bit more like my hair. It's for a little image thing for you guys.
Please inform me once
Like it's that shade, because he is actually a redhead.
I'll do exactly as you requested.
Good luck to you, Shar.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
If we can get through this, we'll enter Federation-controlled airspace. But it looks like the enemy has set up a defense line, too. The White Base will conceal itself in the dome,
so now
then
we're in
wait for a
Seattle.
chance to attack the bulk of the enemy's main forces. Amuro, you'll attack the enemy mobile suits with the Gundam and act as a decoy until we've completed our preparations.
Understood.
I'm counting on you. Ryu and Hayato, stand by in the gun tank. Kai, stand by in the gun cannon. We'll wait for a chance to attack the enemy's main forces, then wipe them out in a concentrated attack.
Okay, all or nothing. Let's give it a shot.
I just hope we don't get blown to smithereens before we get our chance.
We actually like wrote something down. So when I open a case, we actually kind of listed like what weapons to use. Like before, we didn't write in the notes section in the manual. We just wrote down like on some computer paper. And I think it was my brother who wrote down. He said that the best weapon to use on this level is the bazooka. But I approve. You can just use the beam rifle.
Somehow, deliberately misleading my own soldiers doesn't sit well with me.
And you go on ahead, man.
Amuro, the enemy mobile suits have dropped. We're relying on you.
Roger. Launch!
I think it's some of the Gundam games I love is that this is actually identified as New York, not New York, New York, which makes the whole them going around more confusing because it's on the complete other side of the planet of the continent. Like we're over here, but this place is over there. Bum, bum, bum.
You're kidding! My hands are full just dealing with Shar! Amuro, I know you can do it. Amuro, enemy mobile suits are advancing on White Base. Intercept them before we're spotted!
Maybe.
White Base, we've engaged the enemy. Take him out before he can contact the others! Amuro, what are you doing?
I'm fucking heading over there, man. Calm down. Everyone's far away, so I gotta fucking get my ass over here. Yeah, if this was like more oh, we can completely skip the gal. All right, that's good. Is really difficult. But you see, the mission ends if you destroy Shar when he appears on the field. So it takes a little bit. So we have my nice little map here. It's normal Zaku over there. Y'all's gonna be coming up on the back, so There he is. We have low Minosky particles, so we should be. We can do this. Got it. And just a design for the Zaku's book with the rendering. If they're coming at you and the world hasn't rendered, you'll still see the red eye. Oh, an emulation issue. Char's bombarding us. Come on, you motherfucker. I'm gonna shock a motherfucker, man. Calm down. Well, if we were following actual Gundam rules right now, everything would die in one hit. The beam rifle is an insta kill for every Zaku. There we go. You may pepper the fuck out of me, but
to be attempting to lure us out into the open. Which means the Trojan horse must be right behind us. I get it. That's a pretty good strategy. Garma, the mobile suit is running away. The Trojan horse should be right up ahead. Hurry!
Oof, is a rendering thing right there. Okay. They spawn you right behind the dome. Fuck. Okay, let's try and... Oh! There we go. He's got to destroy one gal just to trigger the end of the stage. It's like, alright, everyone's coming.
All hands, concentrate your firepower on the enemy planes! Fire!
Amuro, everyone is depending on you. Keep up the good work.
Oh, and just like I mentioned in the old Spy Hunter playthrough, I did. This was another game I had to keep playing it over and over again because we didn't have a memory card. So every time I played this before, then I had to start all the way from the beginning.
Hey, Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth.
Don't take it personally. Thank your father.
Char, you double-crossed me! I'll ram the Gao into the Trojan horse. I am a son of the Zabi family. I'll go in glory. And long live the Principality of Zeon!
Let's land that one shot. Fucking take it out.
After finally escaping Zeon-controlled territory, we again rendezvoused with Lieutenant Matilda's supply squadron. A state funeral for Garma Zabi was held in the Principality of Zeon, and the proceedings were broadcast to the world. The speech given by Giran Zabi, the Zeon Force's supreme commander, made it clear how threatening the Zeons could be with the Zabi family as dictators.
Mm-hmm.
We have lost a hero to our glorious noble cause.
Make an entire game series about this dude.
It is a beginning. It has been over 50 years since the elite of Earth, consumed by greed, took control of the Earth Federation. We want our freedom. Never forget how the Federation has trampled us again and again. The Principality of Zeon, we've had an arduous fight to achieve freedom. Our struggle is sacred, our cause divine. My beloved brother Garma Zabi was sacrificed. I ask you why?
Because he was spoiled.
For the moment, the war is at a stalemate. Perhaps many of you have become complacent. Garma has left us so that you would open your eyes to the crisis that threatens us. This is only the beginning of our war. Rise, our people, rise! Take your sorrow and turn it into anger. Zeon thirsts for the strength of its people. Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
Nonsense! He's trying to turn the Zabi family into a world dictatorship.
Dictatorship.
We've discovered an enemy base up ahead. It's a small-scale frontline station with little strategic value, but it's too late for us to turn around and avoid it now. Fortunately, we haven't been spotted yet. The White Base will hold its position here. We'll stage an attack on the enemy with the Gundam, gun cannon, and gun tank. Obliterate the base.
Hey, it's a nice change of pace to be on the offensive.
I'll say we're always on the receiving end of attacks.
I love that.
It's the fortress we're up against.
Here's a threat. It's a guy sitting in a hover vehicle with a machine gun. That's a threat.
Right. If any enemy mobile suits get involved, I'll have trouble fighting them in the gun tank. How about Amuro and Kai providing backup, Mr. Bright? That okay with you?
Sure, Ryu. It's your call.
Right. Then that's that.
Huh. I have a weirdly shaped strawberry here. The threat of Zeon.
The threat of Zeon.
So we're almost halfway through the story mode. The story mode is only 9 stages.
Okay, commence operation.
Roger, you got it.
Gundam, moving ahead.
I guess they don't call it guarding the base for nothing. Amuro, Kai, they're performing a defensive maneuver. I'm taking the gun tank straight in. Cover me.
All right.
Roger.
Roger.
If I'm lucky, sometimes I can take them out in just one shot.
That thing? How are they gonna attack Gundam with a weapon like that?
Sorry, man. You're just in the. You're just in the way. That's why you become prolific in using multiple different weapons. Okay, this is the Zaku 1. Not as iconic as the Zaku 2. Get up there. There you go. Like, that's how insignificant this base is. They don't even have the new Zaku 2 models. And that was the start of the war, was the Zaku 2s. It's like, got some old Zaku 1 units. What we're gonna do with them? Yeah, just throw them at this old base here. There's still some enemies there. Oh, those are those Wampa things. Okay. We saw a preview. Here's our temporary ace pot we gotta deal with.
So, that's the white mobile suit that I've heard so much about? Gather all the data on the mobile suit.
It's a Zaku! No! That thing is a new kind of mobile suit! That thing's got more armor and more power than a Zaku! It's completely different!
Impressive maneuvering. That pilot is pretty good.
Oop. Time. Is the goof here? It's like they don't. He's like, oh, this is a brand new mobile suit, but then I shouldn't have any information about it, right? I should know what model number it is if it's brand new. Okay, shield gone, which means it can't block my stuff anymore. Oh, back away. There's a reason why I keep backing away from all of the Zakus. In this game, if you're nearby a mobile suit that blows up, you take damage.
Haman, we're pulling back.
What's that? He ran away. Or maybe he just spared us.
I mean, we didn't do too bad.
You did great out there, Amuro. With you and the Gundam on our side, the Federation can win this war.
Yeah, I remember, I think it's in the show and in the movie, that them escaping, it's not just a white flash and they're gone. It's like a freaking light show. Because if I remember correctly, the Zabi speech is actually supposed to happen after that fight. That you first meet Ramba Wall and then they leave. When he gets back, that's when the speech is supposed to happen.
We received word that the White Base would participate in Operation Odessa, the Earth Federation force's great counteroffensive. We changed our original course for Jaburo and instead set out to cross the Pacific, making our way to Europe. Lieutenant Matilda had mentioned earlier that Amuro might be psychic. Amuro's abilities, in fact, continued to grow. The term new type was introduced, a theory of human evolution proposed by Zeon Zum Daikun. But when one person's abilities far surpass those of everyone else, problems will arise. It disrupts the harmony of the group. Amuro was ignoring orders and venturing out in his mobile suit without authorization. His cocky behavior made him very conspicuous.
Bum 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 bum.
So Mirai, you really believe that Amuro's a new type?
Well, I can't come up with any other explanation for the amazing things that he's done since we left Side 7.
You may be right, but there's no proof. Our primary concern right now is how we're going to survive.
They say that new types are the next step in human evolution. If that's what's happening to Amuro, then...
We can't wait for that boy to mature. I'm going to take Amuro off the Gundam and...
Right?
If he feels like we're relying on him, he's going to get a swelled head and eventually do something that'll put us all in danger. Mirai, I want us to agree on this.
Amuro!
So you overheard us.
Amuro!
Let him go. It's just as well, Mirai. Now we don't have to worry about explaining it all to him.
I don't know.
A little bit later on, I was like, no, I'm gonna take off the uniform, go back in my normal clothes. I'm gonna take the gun home with me.
There's another mine like this located roughly 50 kilometers to the north, my lady.
This must be it. I found the Xeon mine that General Revel plans to take on Odessa Day. If I take out this mine with Gundam, then I'll save the Federation from having to mobilize. Let's see what Bright and Mirai do then. I bet they won't mess around with me again.
Now we're over here.
I have my main weapon, which I took from the White Base, the beam rifle. Okay, I have plenty of energy. The mining base is so huge, and their defensive firepower looks challenging. First, I'll try to target the main facility and any buildings with gun turrets. It's really the mega particle cannons that I have to watch out for, but if I hit my targets, I'm sure the whole base will be paralyzed.
Hell
okay,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Because I don't get my other weapons. Because you have 3 weapons basically. And it allows you to change. You have either the beam rifle, the hyper bazooka, or the hyper hammer, which is basically a ball and chain with thrusters on it, so you can throw it farther. The name is supposed to change depending on where you are, because it's the Gundam hammer on Earth if you're on Earth, and it's a hyper hammer in space because you use the thrusters to move it, so it acts normal.
I'm gonna show Bright once and for all. I'll prove to him that I'm the best pilot for Gundam.
I better hit those mega particle gun turrets first.
All right. So if you hit the building right, like there, there's like a little bridge. It'll knock the other building down and save you on ammo. And how I'm doing this, you have to push in the right analog stick to fire. So you can look around, but you gotta hit the right analog stick to fire if you do that. Because this was the first PS2 Gundam game in the West. It just said 2000, but that was the Japanese release. It came out in 2001 for us. Okay. Just locked onto you. Thank you. Indeed. These are all J units. So it's the MS-06J, which is it's the name of their desert versions, which is weird to me. But other than the color, there's no real difference between them.
How many of these Zaku's are there? They
Nice one shot right in the chest. Yeah, all I had left with the Zaku. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm out. I see you. Nope, we get that big purple thing we saw. I love how in the intro for the level, it was just kind of sitting there, but here we have a cutscene of it getting launched out of the ground.
What's that?
Dun, 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 dun. It's a big fuck thing. Let's we land on it. Nope. Fuck. I always forget about this. So if you hit select, it changes you from running to walking.
Looks like the game is over now.
Because I'm always running around. It's like, wait a minute, I need to be careful. Let's walk.
Oh man, the enemy just keeps sending in newer weapons.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I know it. I'm the best pilot around for Gundam.
That misses. Probably was Zaku spawning during that boss fight.
Oh, wow. You think Gundam managed to do this all on its own?
Can't you come up with any other possibility?
Amuro doesn't even know this wasn't their main base.
That's right. If it were, it wouldn't have fallen so easily to a single Gundam.
What has he done? Guess we have to assume that because of Gundam, the enemy will be digging their heels in harder than ever, and we'll all be paying the price. Frau Bo!
Amuro, who does he think he is? He's so selfish.
What the Gundam had actually destroyed was merely one of numerous mining bases operated by the Zeons. As a result of Amuro's foolish actions, the enemy was put on a heightened state of alert.
Now, to be fair, when he did his recon, he did see one of the heads of the zombie family there, so it's like,
way, please, Ms. Hammond.
you know, it seemed reasonable to be like, this might be the main base. Okay.
Bartender, start us off with some good old water.
Well, you don't have much here. We'll take 14 of whatever you can make.
Ma'am? You ordered an extra one, Hammond?
One for the young man over there.
I don't know how to say this. I really appreciate your generosity, but I can't accept your offer.
No.
I'm not a charity case, so there's no reason why you should buy me anything.
Well, the boy's got you there, Hammond. This one's pretty sharp.
Lieutenant, I found a suspicious character.
She's just a kid.
Frau Bo.
Well, dear, I believe she is the young man's girlfriend.
Amuro?
Let the girl go.
Sir.
Just do it. You've got the eyes of a soldier. That certainly takes a lot of guts, boy. I'm really impressed with you, Amuro. That's your
Just
name,
kinda-
isn't it?
Just kind of hide.
Yes, sir.
You just kind of just skim those a slight
If we happen to
animation of
meet on
him coming
the battlefield,
over.
It'll be different. The best of luck to you, Amuro.
Thanks, Mr. Rombarol, and thanks, Ms. Hammond. I really appreciate it.
I remember him like he reaches in and then moves this thing, but it's off screen, but you can hear it.
Follow those kids, Sagan. If they're Federation, the Trojan horse should be around here somewhere. Sir.
Oh yeah, there's another Easter egg here. I actually change a thing that shows up. We can change whether we get the core booster or the G fighter to show up. It all depends on what I decide to do in this level. We either take out Ramba Wall first or the Gallop.
The enemy's gotta be that guy! That Gallop ground combat ship and that new Goof mobile suit. The Goof is more than a match for the gun cannon and gun tank. I've gotta get past the Gallop and figure out how to slow the Goof down. No way am I gonna let him take out the White Base!
Alright. Well, we'll take out the Gallop first. Because that's where, after we beat the Goof, we can just take him out. And we'll get our little alternate cutscene. It literally just changes because nothing changes because the G fighter and core booster just fly around, just shooting shit anyway. It's just like it's like a bonus cutscene. It's like it's exactly the same other than what shows up.
Don't let the enemy get near the White Base.
Man, Amuro, you sure picked a rotten time to leave.
I get their Magilla top attack, Magilla top cannons, I believe, are what those are called.
I made it behind the enemy. If the White Base can hold out, the best option would be for me to destroy that Gallop thing first. Oh, what do I do?
If only I could fire without while doing this. Yep. I thought I was aiming straight at it. Okay, we got it. We killed the Gallop. It was literally just the cannons that were left, and it fucked me up bad. Ouch, you oh.
Quickly, eject the bridge.
Alright, now we can go after the Goof. I'm coming. Your battle's with me, bitch. Got him. Got his ass.
Very impressive. But don't forget that you owe it all to that mobile suit's abilities and nothing more.
You're a sore loser.
Oh, I love that. Nah, man. No one can be better than me. That's like, it's that mobile suit's ability.
Good job, Amuro. But it seems like you're getting further and further away from us every day.
I mean, you guys always go. Let's just send up the Gundam. It's fine.
Regardless of his reason, Amuro committed a serious offense by commandeering the Gundam and deserting the ship. We confined him to the brig as punishment. Rambaral's platoon then stormed the White Base and challenged us to hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, I also forgot. I have that game actually called the 1 Year War. That was actually developed by Namco. It was literally right before they decided to become Namco Bandai.
Balbi, Lady Artesia, it's you! Yes, look at you. There can be no doubt you're Artesia, all right. Do you remember me? My name is Rambaral, the son of Jimbaral, who served in the revolution under your father, Zeon Daikun.
Well, if I am Artesia, stop pointing that gun at me.
But why are you aboard a Federation vessel? Sayla, stand back! Ah! Careless.
Ryu! Rambaral, please stop it!
You ever missed the scene where the thing is blown up?
He's in my way again.
Oh, I always remember there's an animation error in the original with his face has like the 3 lines on his mouth instead of the 2
Now
there.
you'll see the ultimate fate that awaits true warriors.
The White Base sustained extensive damage during the attack. Those who had watched the Zeon warrior die could not shake the painful fact that the enemies we had fought against were real, live human beings. Ryu pulled through, but was badly injured. The launch of
There it
Operation
is.
Odessa grew
There's
steadily
the G
closer,
fighter.
and we rendezvoused once again with Lieutenant.
That's the only change that happens if you destroy the Gallop last instead of first.
However, upon our departure, 3 terrifying shadows darkened our path. Unidentified enemy objects are closing in at high speed. They appear to be mobile suits. The White Base and the Medea are under repair. They're both immobile and will need cover. Hayato, you launch in the gun tank. Kai, you're in the gun cannon. Amuro, go on ahead in the Gundam and intercept the enemy. If necessary, Sayla will join you in the new fighter.
So they didn't have to record 2 pieces of dialogue there. It's just the new fighter. Could be a G fighter, could be the core booster, or core fighter booster. If you want to be full, have the full name.
Soldiers of Sorrow.
Yep. It's also the name of the second movie. Because the original was just called Mobile Suit Gundam. Not Mobile Suit Gundam the movie, just Mobile Suit Gundam.
It's good that I can now operate the controls in the upper cockpit. But can I pull this off?
Hey, Hayato, you sure you want to go solo from now on?
I'll be fine.
I know you can do it, Sayla. You're a new type, aren't you?
Are you trying to be sarcastic? A new type isn't a jack of all trades, you know.
Now Frabo is our navigator. You can see them a little bit with their little red eyes. Ow. The Black Tri-Stars.
watch that magnificent white base go down.
A Medea? Could it be Matilda?
The awakening of the new type ability. Didn't change anything in the game, just that's the moment. I mean, they're all charging at me, firing bazookas. Help. Fuck away from me now. Just trying to get some footing here. I'm trying, man. They just fucking run away. Ah. I have like no health. Like literally no health. That bar is empty. So if I get hit again, I'm fucking dead. It'll be the first death of this. Damn it. I was trying to do my super attack, my special attack with the hold down the button. It just takes a slight bit too long. It's like it was like that 1 second. Basically, it probably would have came out and killed him. But we just start the whole level again.
Soldiers of Sorrow.
He's electric too, that means he's supposed to die. He's dying soon. Him out of the air, but it was enough to kill him, apparently. There we go. Yeah, way more health this time. Come on. What the what? Finally, fucking me, Jesus Christ. I got no shield now. Which not only destroys my shield, but destroys my whole arm. Oof, they're all over here. I mean, you don't really have any, like gun can't have more issues than the gun tank. In terms by their health. Yep. What did I get? So I did get my shield destroyed.
I saw her. I know I did. Ms. Matilda.
That was great! You're really sticking with it, Amuro. However, please don't take too many risks, okay? You're more than meeting everyone's expectations as it is.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, yeah. We now have 2 levels left. You know, he shows pay tribute to the two main people who've died here.
A sacrifice far too great. In exchange for her life, we destroyed the Black Tri-Stars, Zeon's ace unit, but the tragedy did not end there.
This is the end.
Amuro was saved by Ryu during Crowley Hammond's attack, aimed at avenging her beloved Ramba Ral, but Ryu's brave act meant the loss of his life. Precious friends were dying in battle one by one. Though we experienced grief and hardship at the loss of each crew member, we were aware this was trivial compared to the colossal battle known as Operation Odessa. We express our sorrow for our comrades who were lost in Operation Odessa. May you rest in peace. All hands salute!
If only I were a better pilot. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Miss Matilda.
Ms. Matilda. Ms. Matilda. Ms. Matilda. Ms. Matilda. Ms. Matilda.
Operation Odessa ended in victory for the Federation forces. The White Base docked at her station in Belfast, Ireland. We had been briefed about the enemy's newly designed mobile suits in preparation for our voyage to Jaburo, South America. But we had been detected. Under the command of Captain Shar, a Zeon submarine fleet was rapidly closing in on Belfast.
Now remember, we could have just turned to... We were here by Mexico. We could have just
The
turned
enemy is a submarine fleet and a squad of
to get
amphibious
to
mobile
Jaburo.
suits.
That's in South America.
The base defense team is retaliating, but we've received a request to lend our support. The Gundam and the gun cannon will intercept any mobile suits that have come ashore.
Right. Kai left earlier and he still hasn't come back to the ship.
How dare he run off on his own? We can't afford to wait. I'll lead the gun cannon to Hayato. Sailor, you give support from the air. Do not let the enemy near the dock.
Yes, sir.
I'll do my best.
Once the gun tank's repaired, I'll send it out with Omer or Job.
Kai isn't coming back, is he?
We don't need to worry about anyone who's not here right now. Amuro, when you're ready to take off, I'll open the dock's forward hatch.
Roger.
Yeah, Kai just kind of was out chilling.
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
Launching!
Goes the G fighter. I think that was made to try to increase ratings because people weren't really watching it, watching the series.
The enemy's an amphibious model. Avoid combat along the beach.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh man, this stuff is too heavy. Can you put stuff in here for kids? Can you pop in a new fighter that maybe combines with the Gundam? But huh? I guess we'll do that.
They sure made these cogs or whatever pretty slow, but they didn't skip on armor or firepower.
Launch my ass. Wait a minute. Wait, did something else show up over there? Motherfucker, what the? Health is like around 40% now. They only defeated 3. A new mobile suit approaches.
More reinforcements? They just keep coming!
What? The tank? Hey there, buddy. Like to dance to this tune?
Trying. Well, I just killed him, but he fucking broke my shield. Okay, did I? Oh, I killed him. Okay. I was confused. Fuck. Ba-boom. Okay, ba-boom. Easily moving in the back. Oh, it's in cannon. Alright, we did it. The third god appearing in the beginning thing was surprising to me.
Roger, returning to ship.
Yeah, that's why I think it has treads on it. It's supposed to combine with the Gundam.
To come back. I couldn't stand watching you struggle.
Yeah, we completely cut the whole episode
That was
thing.
excellent. This indicates
The whole
that you
plot
may
of
have
why
the
he was
means of a new
gone for a
type.
little bit. I have 100% success rate, and I had 4% health. So, because those things were designed for underwater, so like they're really like heavily armored. So I think they took a few shots with the beam rifle to take out, like in the show.
But I can't see anything at all. Hey, there!
Although we had fallen under enemy attack after departing Belfast, we ultimately managed to arrive at Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters. Our journey was over. Or so we thought. Our stopover was about to meet an abrupt end.
They're dropping mobile. Xeon starts dropping down. And then a red mobile suit shows up.
We're being supplied with another gun cannon. It should be fully operational. Hayato and Kai, you're both going out in gun cannons to guard the armored hatch in B block. Enemy troops have already been dropped. Prevent them from getting inside.
Yes, sir.
Amuro will take Gundam and intercept the enemy task force that's infiltrated here. Don't let the enemy get into the spaceship dock. The base defense team's mass-produced GM mobile suits have been deployed too, but we have a lot more experience with mobile suit warfare. Help them out as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
Launch as
That
soon
took
as you're
this
ready.
long for them to get the mass-produced mobile suits ready.
From GHQ on the double.
Yes, sir.
Like it's like now we have a mass-produced mobile suit to use. Tragedy in Jaburo.
Tragedy in Jaburo.
Oh yeah, in that English dub movie that I watched, it came out in 1998. But they call it Jaburo. So everything had like different translations or different sayings. It's Xeon, not Hail Xeon, in that thing.
I can't sit around anymore and watch innocent people suffer. I'm gonna crush the Zeons!
Amuro here, Gundam launching.
Hell yeah! It's final level, everybody. There's a big ass hole there. I just had to take out the mobile suits, and then we can move on. them crackers. That's what the soccer grenades are called, by the way. The thing he was throwing was called a cracker. Y'all ready? What about the gyms? Stay.
A red mobile suit. Could that mean Char's in it? It's gotta be. It's him. He's come back to fight us.
Yep. Get that music playing. I need some Soldier of Sorrow right now. Oh, no. I have that, this one. Get away from him. Jesus Christ! We just celebrated my win, and then me got hit with this fucking heat hop at the same time. It's like, oh no, you got damaged too much. Yep, see him up there. You don't think I see you over there? I see you. You get 10,000, basically 10,000 Vulcan ammo that can refill 5 times. So it's sometimes useful. It is the weakest weapon, but yeah, it's the final time we fight Char in the game. Alright, that.
Are my balancers malfunctioning? This pilot, he actually poses a challenge to me. Who in the world is he?
You're not getting away!
So just gotta go down this corridor. And there's mobile suits in the way. You see the Zaku's right there. He ain't moving. Again. You save some time by just carefully aiming. And Char's back there, so he evaded that shot, but he's just kind of sitting over there. He's like kind of hiding off to the side. So if I just kind of jumped over here, he would actually start attacking me during the right before it fades to black.
Been nearly wiped out. I'll handle things here. Please, Captain, you've got to withdraw.
There doesn't seem to be much of a choice.
Let's pop in, like, what up, bitch?
Xeon rat!
Gundam, allow me to demonstrate what the Zoc can do.
Big fucker.
Let me get Char. Xeon needs a man. Like Captain Char.
Our final enemy. This big bitch. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't pick a fucking heavy armor thing. I know when I need to be fucking agile and when I gotta be a heavy tank. Oh. I guess so. I guess it looks vicious. I know. I was trying to sidestep. No, you mother. Fuck. I need to get like some cover. Oh, got him. Okay. Did? Yeah. Huh. So there's another mobile suit somewhere. Oh, is it behind me? Ah, well. We won anyway.
The red comet. He got away.
Amuro, do you read me? The enemy retreated. Good job. You better return to the white base now.
Roger.
Hell yes. Look at that.
Amazing. So this is what the combat abilities of a new type are. With you aboard, the white base will be safe.
So we thankfully weren't impacted too much by the health. Yeah, that stage 2 really hurt me.
So that's what you've been planning all along? You want the white base to specialize in decoy operations?
Mm-hmm. What do we do with the most powerful weapon we have on our team? Put him on a decoy mission.
It is you.
My brother Casval was such a nice person.
Who's in charge here? The name's Lieutenant Slager Law, and I've just been transferred to the White Base. Talk about good luck. I happen to get assigned to the same ship as someone as good looking as you.
Mirai Yashima's the name.
Pleasure. Skies are clear. White base, permission to ascend.
Wow, look at those birds! Whoa!
Look over to port side if you have a minute and you'll be able to see a flock of flamingos.
That'd be great on video.
Well, go ahead and tape it. The Zeon's drop operation on Jaburo ended in failure. Judging from the outcome of this battle, the Federation forces on the Earth were looking ever more victorious. The Federation's main forces would lift off from Jaburo into space to fight the final stage of this war. The White Base, dubbed the 13th Autonomous Corps, would fly ahead of the fleet to serve as a decoy. UC 0079, December 2nd. The fighting has been fierce, and it will continue to grow more intense.
So now we're done with the second movie. Or what episode would this be the end of? Yeah, because the rest of like the whole everything else happens all in space. So obviously you can't do that all with this engine. So they made a sequel. It's a space game. You may just you fly around, I should say. Actually called Encounters in Space, which is the name of the third movie. Yeah, these PS2 Gundam games have really good like CG openings. Like there's like extra detailing and stuff like that. Like you get to see the track. It's like very like what the OVAs of Gundam that came out after the original all had. Like that level of detail. Yeah, there's an additional cutscene at the end. That's a preview of what happened of the future, which is with anime footage, not gameplay. Go. Preview of the next game.
There is no way for mankind to last forever, except by living under the control of Zeon's chosen superior race. We must teach the slow-witted people of the Federation a lesson, one they will never forget. This is the hour for mankind to stand up for the future. Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
The great conflict between the Federation forces and the Principality of Zeon erupted into an explosive battle. Amid this conflict, humankind was on the verge of witnessing a momentous change in itself.
Captain, don't do it!
Lala! Lala!
People are changing. They're becoming like us.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right, Lala.
Oh, Amuro, I can see time itself.
Will humanity evolve into the new type? Within the flashes of light, the labor pains of humankind's transformation continues.
You won't get away, Sor!
The question is, who will survive?
Oh, I always loved at the end of every episode, it said that. It's like, as they do the preview, it's like, who will survive? And we come back to the title screen. But there's a new thing. You would have unlocked the tactics battle. It doesn't even tell you unlocked it until you get here. But we get a brand new opening. Yep. So these two would unlock, as he told you in the information, is like this one's like, oh, you start playing the story mode, and then he was like, after you complete story mode, something special opens up. And it's basically I think it registered either a circle hit, maybe. It should load it. There we go. But you pick a side. You rank up. You're a pilot class. Yes, and you lock, new mobile suits. And you just kind of go from there. And you unlock stuff. So the Federation gets more stuff than the Xeon because you get to fight. It's against the Blue Destiny and the Alex. Whereas Xeon just gets the 3 missions over and over again, but they get more mobile suits. So every time you rank up, you unlock more stuff. And you get every time you beat a mission, you get like a cutscene. Let's see. I'm missing 2 mobile suits down here. This was someone's save I grabbed, so it's all. I'll talk on these guys here are unlocked. I'm trying to remember. I know what one is, and that's the Camphor from the OVA Gundam 0080 War in a Pocket. But I'm not remembering what the other thing is. I'll probably have to look that up somewhere. Yeah, so that's the difference here between these two. So like this would have been the core fighter, and this was the chief fighter. These are all the little things you unlock. So Tobey Gundam or Fly Gundam, it was the original opening for the series. So I just redid the opening, but add all the stuff that has come into the story. So 8th MS team. I've had a few games like that. I was like, I'll see what happens. Oh, there actually is a game here. But yeah, they added so you get Blue Destiny, which is a trilogy of Sega Saturn games. You get NT1 from 0080 as well. That's why Campher's there too. You get the Ground Gundam from 8th MSC, which is one of my favorite OVAs. You also get the White Dingoes from the Sega Dreamcast game Rise from the Ashes, which had come out like the same year. So it was like an exclusive thing. And it's one of those like real quick shots. So when you saw Char Zagak and he was going to stab, he was stabbing the Blue Destiny. The Blue Destiny like blocked his hit, because the Blue Destiny has a thing called the exam system, which makes him go faster, and he's able to kind of see a little bit of like a pre-new type thing. They have like 2 pages, but they're all this stuff. These are all like after you beat them, because you fight the NT1 and the Blue Destiny. You get like a scene like, oh hell, hey. Oof, this thing's having some issues now.
Well, nice job. You sure whipped me this time. My G4 team. Its reputation's gonna take a hit for this. I bet you'll be able to handle the Alex with no trouble at all. Give it your best shot.
I actually have the manga too. They did. It was like an adaptation of the first 2 games. That got released over here, but not the original games.
That was awesome, wow. I'm sure you can handle this machine. You know what? I'd even say you're ready for the whole exam system. Now do a good job.
Just expect to do in the background. Oh, I fucking love this Gundam here. The Ground Gundam, RX-79.
Hey, I'll tell you something. It sure is good to know that we've got an ace pilot like you fighting on our side. I'm looking forward to working with you.
And here's the White Dingoes with the GM Sniper 2. The GM Sniper 2s, I'm sorry. There are GMs in the original, in that English dub.
Ah, you the hotshot pilot I heard about? Well, only flying aces like us White Dingoes have received authorization to use these GM Sniper 2s, because these gym suits are customized to the limit. Can you handle one of these?
Yeah, I've played your game. I've played that Dreamcast game. It's all in first person. These are all your grading and everything. So this was blank here, but these are all games and anime scenes. So these are all trailers, because all this stuff was out at the time. I had never ever seen the trailer for this game, but I had this game. I have this game. This was the first Gundam game I ever played. It was the Christmas the year prior. I got this game, so this was my exposure to a lot of these characters. Because I only knew Gundam Wing and the original at the time. Hell yeah, Berserker. I actually have the old Battle Master games too, which because Battle Assault 1 is just a retool of Battle Master 2. Like the Battle Master has like only like shoot and a slash as its buttons, and you have to overheat each other 3 times to win, and you can't play the bosses. Whereas Battle Master 2 is a lot more traditional, and that became Battle Assault. They just removed I think it was the Haku, no, the Hama got removed, and they put in the Wing Gundam, which is just a palette swap of the Zeta Gundam. That's why it doesn't use its Buster rifle. It has a super move. It just does punches and it flies straight up, which is the Zeta Gundam's move. But Zionic Front is another game that has a really good CG intro. Yeah, this is like a lot more like a planning game. You plan what you gotta do, and you fight with the Zeons. It's really good.
Front, your objective is to attack the enemy base and secure valuable resources. Every mission is overseen by Shah Asnabal, who will give instructions as necessary. Each unit will move into their final destinations as they seek enemy forces.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been basically a fan of this since I was like fucking 10 years old. Actually, more than 9, because April 2000 I was 9 years old. So I would follow in for a while. So.
The enemy unleashes its new mobile suit. Your troop is counting on you.
I find they shut the trailer. We gotta move the camera around. It's like coming soon. Oh man, I can't wait to play it. Now, since we saw the nice cutscenes, let's compare.
0079 of the Universal Century. With the creation of orbiting space colonies, man has taken to the stars. However, all is not well. Launching an all-out war for independence, the Principality of Zeon unleashes their assault against the Earth Federation, utilizing advanced war machines known as mobile suits. Thrust into battle, an inexperienced crew must protect the Federation's prototype Gundam if they are to survive.
Do you know what you're saying? If we let him go, the Federation will... Huh? It's standing! You won't get away. I'll get you!
In the back.
Facing a powerful enemy, can Amuro harness the power of the Gundam? Or will he face the ultimate defeat?
Coming soon in 2001. These are OVAs, and this is obviously an OVA turned into a movie. Everyone knows this. But we'll still go in order.
UC 0080. The war between the Earth Federation and the Duchy of Zeon is almost over.
Because these were released as videos in video stores.
Secretly constructs a powerful new Gundam mobile suit.
So these came out in like 1998, and then 2001 was when they were being aired on TV. That's the camp for right there.
Space battles. Until a Zeon commando team discovers Labat's secret and changes Al's life forever.
Double 83.
3 years of peace have followed the Earth Federation's victory over the Duchy of Zeon. Now, in the year 0083, the last remnants of Zeon begin their plan for revenge by stealing a prototype Gundam armed with nuclear weapons. Can rookie Federation pilot Ko Uraki challenge the legendary ace Annabelle Gatto, the Nightmare of Solomon, and prevent the cataclysmic rebirth of Zeon? Released in 1979, the Mobile Suit Gundam series helped to launch the giant robot genre of the 80s, spawning various sequels, television series, movies, plastic models, toys, manga, and other merchandise. Gundam has continued to prosper for the last 2 decades. Considered
now it's
a
over
timeless
4
classic
decades.
in Japan, Gundam has retained its title as the premier anime title today.
Yeah, these are like really fucking good. Ever get an opportunity, definitely check out these things.
Universal Century 0079. The war between the Earth Federation and the Principality of Zeon has reached epic proportions, with both sides taking heavy losses. Mass production of the prototype Gundams begin as the Federation continues their fight against the Zeon.
Yeah, man. I mean, people know me in this motto. Hey Omega, how you doing? I also haven't seen you in a
Commander
while.
of the 08 MS team must lead his ragtag squadron through fierce battles against a powerful Xeon unit.
Zig Xeon!
I hear that.
Facing victory and defeat, Shiro is about to learn that the price of war is always high.
Oh, these are actually like Steve Bloom's like very first acting jobs. Is was like doing these ads and stuff like that. Because it was around this time when he started doing the voice acting. Because he also was a translator on Digimon. Ooh, nice. And obviously everyone knows what this is.
After Colony 196, a year has passed in peace. However, a new enemy threatens to tip the balance of power, bringing the colonies to the brink of war once again.
It's like the majority thing that every like person's ever heard of Gundam even knows.
One last time.
Are you guys doing the right thing? What?
Watch your language. I've been chosen to lead the Earth Sphere Unified Nations.
I will rid the Earth of all evil once and for all.
I just mean people who know what Gundam is, they probably know this.
I will be on the top of the Earth Sphere, and the dawn of a new age will arrive. I will rule the world.
It's here.
I have a poster of this, by the way. Where he has the wings open like that. I bought that, got that way back in the day. I still fucking have it too.
Against overwhelming odds,
I was fucking 10.
Uncover the secret behind Operation Meteor, or face an all-out war with the lives of millions at stake. The endless waltz.
Weeb wasn't even a goddamn word when I fucking at that time. We just liked fucking anime. It's like, hey man, what's on Toonami? Oh, this thing. Oh, cool. That's what it was. It was like a whole this whole like, oh you're a weeb and shit like that. Like that wasn't even fucking even heard of. Yeah, we already saw all this. I'll fight against the Blue Destiny. I'll go against him with himself. That's what we'll do. Fuck it. Blue Destiny against Blue Destiny. And fun, this is actually the theme from the game. So this is the music from the Sega Saturn game. Actually, I have it on the PS3, a game that is actually yeah, it's almost dead. That was easy.
Results were beyond expectation. You know what? I think you may be a new type.
It was in 2014. It was like a celebration of the 20th anniversary of them starting the whole side story game series. And they like remade all of those stories in like one game engine. And you can play them all. I know you can play through all of Blue Destiny, Rise from the Ashes. They made a new thing called Missing Link. There's also one for Cross Dimension 0079, which is a Super Nintendo RPG, which I didn't even know had like a side story thing in it. I just remembered it was that. And that, yeah, that is true. Fierce fighting on a wasteland. Fuck. My super is pulling out my arm Gatling gun. Oh. She kind of fucked herself there because it reset my position, so I hit her with some of my shots. Keep going. Nope. Come out of your shield, bitch. I think I still have a model. The model kit for this.
You know what?
Or it might have been gone. There was a thing my brother just was like, I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of Gundam model kits that he has. It's like, alright. Because he went really hard in the whole game model kits. I only got the heavy arms for my birthday, but he went in. He bought like master grades of all these different things, all the ARC-78, the ARC-79, the Alex here. He even got like a bunch of the Gundam Seed stuff because that had just came out. I'm trying to think, what is the other? There's like 2 suits missing on this side. I don't know who is who. Go with my boy. Go with the Zaku 2. It doesn't have a star on it for some reason. I don't know what that means. I know star means completion. I don't know how this got. Whoever had this save was just like, oh, I got this far. I didn't use the Zaku 2 on the second mission of the game. Oh, you have. Oh. You're not seeing how this is played. Oh, it's my favorite. So all the billboards are replaced with American Western magazines. This is all official U.S. PlayStation magazine. There's PSM. Obviously, it was like Dengeki and Famitsu was on the other. The version in Japan, which I really want to see if I can find, because it has like it says US trailer on the disc, so I'm wondering what trailers are on that game, if it exists. Oh, Next Gen Magazine, I remember that. Ow. Careful, because next to it I'll fucking get hit. Yeah, if you shoot at a tree, the tree can block your shot. Okay, well, I'll stay back here and fire. One of the few weapons that can actually overheat. Ow. Oh, exactly. Thanks for having my fucking back there. You're just kind of standing there. Oh, yeah. You clicking the left analog stick, you can get like a free camera. Not the right analog stick. That's... You click that in, you shoot. Ow. Trying to throw my thing. Throw it. Alright, someone's jumping around. Oh, you killed him. Good. Oh god. There's no one else on the field. What the fuck? What? Car just came from below me and fucking... It ran into the fucking building. But this Zaku is just fucking spinning in a circle. Walking mode engaged. Soldier, you fucking good, man? There's no enemies in the field anymore. Alright, I guess good luck with that. He's just spinning in a circle for some reason. Okay. Oh, tips and tricks in Electric Gaming Monthly. Fuck yeah. I remember I got in trouble at fucking school because I brought Tips and Tricks magazine in to read. Granted, it was about Resident Evil 2, so it had some graphic imagery in there. I was only fucking 7, but you know, that was my that was you know, that's my thing. Yeah. Uh-oh. I can't boost up. I can't jump. I can't boot. I can't thrust her up in the air. Oh, thank God. So I got a C+. That's not bad.
Seeing what you've accomplished, I admit you're a force to be reckoned with.
Oof.
You've done really well. Thanks to you, the Zeon forces can successfully carry out our operations. Give yourself a break before your next mission.
Ooh. Alright, you can do that. I know S is always the best way to rank up in this game, if I remember. Oh, I became my first lieutenant. Okay. And this guy focused all on the Federation of the Zeons. Which is fair enough. Also, I went to how long to beat, the website that people are kind of like, oh, here's how long this game takes to beat. They said this game takes to complete the main story 10 hours. Oh my god. What frame rate are we? What the fuck? I'm gonna call it. Yep. I looked in the background like that's the ground giant. That's the ground gun, am I right? Yep. No, it's fine. I don't know. My stuff isn't broken to be able to not be able to fly in the air. Whoop. Ow. There's the 8 on there for the FMS team. Even though there are obviously more teams, the ground gunner was not exclusive to the 8th. And it did carry more weapons than just that cannon there. Okay. Down there. Yeah, something about this level makes it really lag in the emulator. I am upscaling it, so that's also partially an issue. Oh, okay. My DMs. Oof. Wow. Yeah, yeah. That definitely that I don't know if it's talking about it. Yeah. Oof. These special moves would only just lock on, but if you use them, you lose lock on. Yeah, make sure your aim is like perfect. Come on. No. Oh, okay.
Take out the enemy along the Gal attack carrier's flight and allow it to pass through safely.
Dude, because it's running at like the speed is about 55 frames per second. So when it's lagging, that's how low it's going, which is weird. Should we put some of the gun behind me? Ow! Mother! I get some cover and fire. Gun cannon. There we go. I beg to differ. Here what we got. It's another the ground Gundam and maybe a GM or two. Yep. He's gonna run for him with the GM. Fuck you. Stop shooting at me. Fuck. Damn it, Crow Rooster. Wait a minute. Fair thing is the what the fuck's it called? It's the other unit from Blue Destiny. Because his rival pilot was obviously a Xeon person. The F fault? Huh? Take it down. Is there anyone else? Looks like we're all clear from there. Oh, like a random core booster. No, see, he's wrong. The desert front is clear for our Gao to progress. The rendering is glitching out. Just move my special camera around. Also, the Disaki is the more special one. It comes with the rocket legs. The rocket pods are just attached to the feet. Got D.
Ah, so you're the one. You now carry the air of a real pilot, don't you? But remember, there's always someone better than yourself.
That's true.
You've done really well. Thanks to you, the Xeon forces can successfully carry out our operations. Give yourself a break before your next mission. A new mobile suit has just been assigned to you. I hope you'll perform even better in battle. Do your best. We're counting on you.
All right. What did I get? I'm trying to remember the name of the one I'm thinking of. It has like 2 heat sabers, just like the Guff. The Guff's main melee weapon, it carries 2 of them. So first lieutenant, like always. Got my camphor from 0080. Comes with a shotgun and if I remember, I think its special move is you throw the chain mines in front of you. It's a bunch of mines on like a big thing that he throws, and he just wraps around something, and they blow up. Yep. I basically have 10 of them. I can launch 2 before I have to reload, and I have 5 reloads total. Camphor. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. This way. We're sticking from the back. Gun tank here. What up, bitch? Remember, in this game, it's the only Xeon mobile suit with an actual beam saber. Everyone has like a heat hawk, heat saber, or whatever. Their metal claws from their hands. This one actually has a beam saber. Boy, you just made the worst mistake of your life. Oh, I ran out. I didn't even know if I ran out of shells. What? Spazzing out. Hehehehe. Yep. Yep, Camphor's main weapon is a shotgun. According to my weapons here, again, it's a GM and R79. This. Sometimes you gotta know when to back away for a little bit. Yeah, this shotgun apparently holds 36 shells. Yep. That is true. That is true. Ooh, that's the gym sniper too. From the White Dingoes. Another GM. Fuck. What? Did I miss it? Was there a cannon at that side of the gate? Did I miss? Is that what? Yep. That's all. D minus.
Ah, so you're the one. You now carry the air of a real pilot, don't you?
You've done really well. Thanks to you, the Xeon Force.
Look it up real quick. I'm thinking if it's in this one. Goes through the high. Ah, that's where it is. Never mind. I was thinking, I was like, it could be a thing from Blue Destiny. It's like, nope. No, it's not his. It's the High God. It's like, oh yeah, that one. The other mech from 0080. That's actually the pilot of this thing. Actually, it was that blue long thing with the claws from when we watched that trailer. Oof, frame rate's going for it. Whoever Zaku's just like missile turrets, basically. I mean, sometimes it doesn't. Block. There we go. Get the control glitches in here. Well, I am the Xeon Forces. We kind of don't give a fuck about civilian casualties. We're coming from space, you know. Okay, everyone's dead again. Still waiting for people. Back corner. Ah, yes, that one GM S rank, baby.
I've never witnessed piloting instincts such as yours. They're unprecedented. You are the elite of the elite. The Federation is no match for the likes of you.
Hell yeah.
Amazing results. With you on our team, Xeon may continue to fight on.
Well, she was very happy. Oh, please. Alright, what'd you send? Fucking pulls up in the tank on the side, just looks at him, shakes his head. No, don't shoot me. Just turns the turret away and drives away. Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
Wipe out all enemy units on the flight path to the Gao attack area and allow it to pass through safely.
See. Next meme. Wait, so those are some very stylish moves, I will say. Oh shit, over here. Oh yeah, I see him in the distance over there. Okay, I'll give that a look. When we're done with this level. True, true. Oh shit, the Blue Destiny. So, it's actually kind of rare to see. Well, it activates the exam system, which is good. The ground type Gundam. Oh shit, Alex? Yes. We're all the big players. This is appropriate because this is literally what he fights in the fucking OVA. It's Camper versus this unit, exactly. Only they're in a city street and not in the desert. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Though again, that does happen too. He gets shut the fuck out of with Alex's gun, arm gatling. Fucking bird.
Deployed along the flight path of the Gao attack carrier and allow it to pass through safely.
I think it's that. It's a reset. Okay. Want a card, dude? We get some food. Just do that because I normally have the fucker on autosave. Alrighty. Alrighty, so going to end the stream today. So I'm just going back to the house. Alright, so I want to thank every one of you so much for watching today's stream. If you enjoyed it, click on the follow button down below so you'll be notified every time I do go live. I do try to stream every day. So, some more memes. Yeah, these are my social platforms. So I'm on Twitter, obviously. What the fuck? Sorry, my brother doesn't seem to know how the whole streaming thing works. He's just kind of banging on my fucking door. But yeah, just follow me on my social platforms. I have a Twitter. That's the best way to get in contact with me. I have a VOD for my YouTube for my VODs, so you can go there and watch some old highlights. They are posted 24 hours after the streams. I have a TikTok, but nothing on there because I have some idea what to do with it, but I haven't done anything with it. And I recently started my own Discord, so it's very, very, very new. I only just today added some roles, so you can get some notifications. I can't answer that question. You don't use Twitter that much compared to Discord. I can agree with that. You can share more. Yeah. I mean, I only made a Twitter because when Shadow of the Tomb Raider was coming out, you could get gold-plated weapons, and the only thing I didn't have was a Twitter to get the last ones, which are the golden climate access. Alright, so I hope pounding at the door, meaning that I have to go fucking do something. So I'll look at your memes off stream. So with that being said, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this as a VOD, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. See ya, man. And let me go see who can raid. Oh shit, Global's playing Kiwami. Nice. Let's see. I haven't read this person in a while. So go raid Nero. Yeah, see all of you next time, which maybe I'll do Encounters in Space tomorrow. Just kind of finish up the whole story of Mobile Suit Gundam. Who knows? Or I'll play something else, you know. I literally like don't know what I'll be doing until literally I like around the time I actually do decide to stream. It's like, all right, I'll stream this today. All right, so